we go to Camden Town now? I heard that's fun. Sure you can. But before that, don't forget to visit the Carreras Cigarette Factory, probably the most well-known Egyptian revival style architecture in town. But we are here for hieroglyph. No, these black cat faces are not what we are looking for. Look at the railing and there they are, hieroglyphic signs. 3 are actually readable. This round sign pictures a town, with a round city wall and 2 roads. When writing on its own, it reads Niut, means settlement or town, but it could also be used to write place name, Wasit, and Kemet. And this one, 3 little hills related to desert or foreign country. You can write it solo, read Rast, but also appear in words like Smit and Ratnu. And finally, down below, a jet pillar. It's a pillar, but usually related to the spine of Osiris. When writing on its own, it means exactly what it is, a jet pillar. But also, in other words, Injit and Jidit are about stability. Are we done yet? No, we are not. For those observant visitors, there's an extra hieroglyphic sign across the street on the pavement, a Wadjet eye, or the Eye of Horus. And that's it, folks. The hieroglyphic signs you can find around the Carreras Cigarette Factory, aka the House of Abbasid. I know, they're just the signs, not sentences, but still, they have their charm. Hey, you're still here! You can go now and check out the previous video about the Ebony Cemetery Garden, or stay here and learn more about this amazing building. For the style of building like a Carreras Cigarette Factory, we call it Egyptian Revival style. We don't see that very often these days because it's no longer fashionable. In fact, back in the 60s, people got rid of all the Egyptian elements and added them back on in the 90s. But in 1920s, however, Egyptian style is a big hit, thanks to him, Tutankhamun, the living image of Amun. In 1922, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened up the young pharaoh's undisturbed burial chamber, and its treasure days of the world. In the next year, the Ten Commandments by Cecil DeMille impressed the audience with the grandeur in depicting ancient Egypt. So, it's very likely that when the building was being built in 1926, the cigarette company preferred the Egyptian style. But the Egyptian style has been fashionable for ages, and every time it became a hit, there were some important events. Napoleon's expedition in Egypt, Cleopatra's needle reached London, the list goes on, and unfortunately stained with the blood of colonialism. Alas, Egyptian art has always been consumed by powers. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget, poison sauce is not poisonous. It's awesome. See you next time.